So first we want to go to Applications, which is the button just under Escape, and arrow around until you find the one entitled Data Matrix. And let's go New, which is number 3. And see, type, we want data. Folder main. Okay, variable is the name. You can pick anything. We're going to choose Bob. So you don't have to hit the alpha. It'll automatically be in alpha mode. So B-O-B, enter. And hit enter again to save it. Don't do escape. Okay, it'll take you to sort of this table. We're going to fill in C1 with the X values and C2 with the Y values. So -1, 0, 2.5, and 2. I'm hitting enter after each one. I'm going to right arrow up to get to the first C2 value, and we have pi square root of 3 divided by 4, -3.1, and 2. Yep, they're in. Okay, from this screen, has to be this one, as far as I know. You hit F2, which is plot setup. Plot 1 should be highlighted. And we're going to hit F1 to define it. Okay, our type we want to be a scatter plot. The mark, you can choose anything, box, cross, plus, square dot. I'm going to go ahead and do box. Underneath mark, it says X. That's where we need to type C1. So C, then I'm going to have to hit alpha 1, so because it was already in alpha mode. And enter, down arrow, and then Y is going to be C2. I'm no longer in alpha mode, so I have to hit alpha C and then 2. It says use frequency and category, so we'll leave that at no. So we hit enter twice, so it saves it. Okay, now we're going to graph it. It's going to show previous graphs unless we clear them or uncheck them. So let's go to Y equals, which is your green diamond button, F1. Okay, one way to do it is just to hit clear and erase your equation. But maybe you want to use that equation that you typed in later. So we are going to uncheck it. See how it has a check just to the left of the Y1? So you hit F4. It's unchecked. Now it won't graph. We're going to hit diamond, green diamond, F3. And I'm only showing 1 point. So I need to adjust the window. And I'm going to have the calculator automatically do that. So I'm going to hit F2, which is zoom, and I want zoom data, which is down at 9. And now all 4 of my points are showing. Now we got to do a little bit of cleanup because we want to get the graphing back to what it used to be. So let's go back to the Y equals, which is your green diamond F1, and we're going to put the check back onto that graph, which is F4. Then we need to clear the points. We don't want them showing up on our graphs for the rest of the semester. So let's go back to the screen with C1 and C2 in it, which you go apps, up to data matrix. We want current, which is 1. And there it is. Okay, hit F2, which is plot setup. And plot 1 is highlighted. Let's hit F3, which is clear, and it's gone. And enter. And then we're back at the C1, C2 screen. Let's quit out of there. Now we want to delete the variable Bob. In case later on in the semester you want to use Bob to represent something else, or you just want to preserve memory. So you go second minus, which is varlink. And we arrow down to Bob. Hit F1 for manage. Delete should be highlighted. Hit enter. And then to confirm, hit enter again. And it's gone and you can quit out of that screen.